Our Clem buddy. You get the Prism. I think the Prism ones were okay. The dual wield those. Were they dual wield or were they just come as two? I don't remember. They were fun to do, just a full-on Clem build. Oh yeah, yeah. And they had great ribbons. I think my one, I had like minus 180% accuracy, or whatever the hell the deviation is. Yeah, you couldn't even. You were staring at the moon like as soon as you let it go.
No, this cannot be.
Uh-huh. It's the way it should be. I mean, you were so strong in that game. Until you weren't. I will say, like, if there's one thing to knock the game on, is that there was little to no, like, gradual power increase. Like, once you got, like, the third... I think I got stopped on the Raptor boss. I don't remember what planet that is. Mars, maybe? And... I had to build a hack. But once I got the hack, like, once you could put on the third card, like, once you keep rebirthing them, chakrams are cool. Oh, and a friggin' cloak again. I mean, you went to shooting, like, you know, 100 damage, maybe, to... especially the heck, because that... I don't remember if they changed all the shotguns, but if you got to 100% crit rate with shotgun, it was weird on how the crit worked, and every single pellet crit. And I mean, just realistically, the base heck, not the Vacor heck. Which I think I end up using the Vacor heck too. The base heck, it is such a nice sounding, like it's a satisfying gun. And was completely viable in the 100 plus level stuff. I mean, I used it on my quite a few people. Oh, and I start with a library card. Kind of weird stuff to start with, but I'm cool with that. A little flashbangy. Yeah, I really like the heck. I really like shotguns as a whole. The plasma one was pretty good when they released the plasma shotgun. It just, I mean, it doesn't have a shotgun sound. That's all. Yeah, that was a fun game because you could make absolutely everything broken. I'm fine with that. So back in the... Yeah, but I would say all the shotguns were completely fine, you know? It's just which one did you like? Did you like the double shot? They even had the little, I don't remember what the pistol shotgun was. But that one worked out fine, too. Yeah. Well, when you were talking about the poison, you remind me of, what's the Venom one? Who's the toxic frame? She would put spores and everything. I actually used her quite a bit. But they kept changing. Like, she's the only one I know that's been, like, redone 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I liked her quite a bit, and like at one point it was all about the spores, then it was all about the... What was the other thing? Ooh, I got hit and then got saved. It was all about the decoy. It was a lot that they just kept redoing her. And then, like, I don't know, she worked very well last time I played. To the point I could do like 150s and stuff. Fine. It's just... It never really I don't want to say clicked. But it was another one that was like, okay, am I going to do a little bit of damage, or is everything completely dead? So I felt like I either did nothing or everything. Sword card. Okay, that's infinite money. Let's go back to the beginning. Wait, do I have any... No. MR... Oh, I didn't even think about it. You know who was one of my favorite frames? I absolutely loved the twin frame. What the hell is her name called? The Luminous and other buddy. What's... It's a stupid easy name. Umbra and the other thing. Equinox. I love the Equinox ray. It was like one of my favorites. With max ranged, you could just clear entire games. Like, it was silly. I also like being able to heal. And that little mini stun they do when they get hit by them. I don't know. It's just, to me, that's what I like, I think is good game design. Is that we can literally sit here and name every single frame and like, oh, this frame was broken. Like, actually, wait, this frame was broken. No, this one was broken. It's like you can name all the builds. When did I get wolf power? Shit, I'm not gonna make that. Why do I have wolf power? Okay, I'll take it. Whatever, I'm strong enough. So yeah, I definitely dicked around a lot. The only ones I really didn't like is I did not like the Fairy King. I can't think of his name, and I should be able to. And they redid him like 2 or 3 times. He was just okay. Oh, Oberon. I didn't like him much. I think just aesthetically I didn't like him, and like the way he played, even after the remakes, I just didn't like him. Oh yeah. I mean, most of mine were bright pink, but let's not lie, but... As you should. A lot of mine were bright pink. I liked him. If we were doing like speed missions, I love my good femboy bot. I don't know if you get in trouble for saying that, but whatever. Let me find him. I actually took a picture of him when I reloaded him. Hold on. Is that my Trinity one? Oh yeah, that's my Trinity one. No, that's not Trinity. Yeah, Volt's cool too. I didn't like Volt much, so I ended up using him. Because I love the flames with the run real fast one. And the hula hoop. You could just keep going. But I used them with buddies because it was a good buff to put on other people. For dumb people, you know. Some bots, like, you just had to... It's like playing Rhino. He's good with everybody. Thank you. It was... if you built him with no traction, and... what's it called? No traction, you didn't need any range, because his abilities all went off himself. Although putting the shields on people is difficult. You would just walk and slide, like halfway across the map. It was kind of funny. And he had the fastest movement speed, as far as I know, of the base stuff. Obviously, Volt won with his speed dash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So he was like He was like, if you wanted to play Drunk Warframe, that's the way to go. Duel of Open, I'll take. It's one of my least favorites, actually. So I do have wolf form, means I can go up and check the Colosseum. How about the bird frame one with the one punch colors and one... Oh yeah, Zephyr? That was like when I had my long-range Nova. You could put down the teleport things and just shoot people into weird directions that weren't paying attention. It's kind of funny. If you have any of the... well, just the wolf form, you can transform like that. I like it. Yeah, I did Zephyr Prime. I ended up working... I remember, actually, I think she was one of the last ones that I played with. It was like her, because they gave her a good card of some sorts. It was like a good Turbulence build. They changed how Turbulence worked. So tornadoes weren't as annoying to everybody else. It was her and Mesa. My Mesa, I only did the PvP, the weird, like, kinda PvP against bots mode. Where you had to collect points. Because you could just sit there in Gung Fu mode, and you didn't take any damage, and you just shot everything to death, like, trillions of times. That was a really weird frame. Always like that kind of stuff. Thematic ones. Do you ever use Vauban? Sticking balls on people? My one buddy actually liked to play Volt. So I just throw all the balls on him, and he would run around and zap them for me. Where am I going? Okay, so this is the choice between either Richter, which kind of sucks, or the Ferryman, which, I mean, quite frankly, also kind of sucks. Yeah. I actually got into Warframe because Twitch Prime gave me Frost Prime. They give it to you for free. I really liked the Frost one. He was pretty solid for what he did. You just had to know that you can get rid of... what's it called? A lot of people didn't get rid of the snow globes. Like, you can shoot them to not annoy everybody. From the whole not being able to shoot through them, you know? Yeah, Excalibur was silly. It's like he was ranged, but was he? And dear Bob, they made some awesome changes in that game when they added, like, story. They decided to make a story out of it. Yeah. Realistically, you're just using it for his ultimate, but... I saw some people do the blind and stab with the instant kill dagger, which is what I ended up using an ROS for. Doesn't matter what level they are, you can just sit there and survive forever. Pocket sand, you know? Mm-hmm. Aaron, you thought I was making all this up. You're okay. Bitch. Not you. Wait, is that the... Oh, come on, I can't get to it. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. The a la carte. We'll just assume it was a la carte shield. Not that I really like the shield, anywho. Where's my damn things? Oh, it was stuck on the other map. I'm like, why aren't I attacking? Yeah, that game definitely had a huge, huge, huge boost. I really liked it. Like, once we were able to be operators, it was a cool story. It was right around then they did the... Well, Inaros, and then which the Inaros story was acceptable. Like, it was a fun quest line. But the really good one was it Harbinger? I think Harbinger was the creepy one. And it was done by one of the developers who had a kid who was autistic. Which I won't spoil the questline for folks. But it was one of those psychological horrors. Who's the one that smacks himself? Harbinger might be the move name. They do damage to themselves. It's like flagrant. They look like what you'd think of a Spanish Inquisition. And they have a cat of nine tails that whacks himself. I'll find it. Hold on. It's gonna bug me. Harrow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and he whacks himself. He had a very cool... I really like that quest line. It was creepy. In all the right ways, you know? Good game. I still have yet to find any of them that run as smooth. I think the closest would be Destiny 2. But, I mean, Destiny 2 has its own oddities in it, we'll say. It was a fun game. I stuck with that one a lot more. I think all those times, much more Warframe than Destiny, and then Phantasy Star Online was a blast. The only reason I stopped playing that is because Windows locked me out of my account. I have no idea why. Zero. I was doing nothing illegal, no illicit things, it just... I got the Windows error. That's it. Like, well, I guess I'm done. Yep. I tried like 2 or 3 uninstalls and reinstall, and again, I wasn't banned or anything like that. Nothing. I'm very well behaved generally in games, especially online ones, you know. Okay, let's go over there. Which is fine. I think I ended up playing Summoner so much in that, and there was no reason to because Summoner was a like an advanced class that wasn't actually released in time. Like they gave us almost a... How do I phrase it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. They gave us like a later... The Japanese, like, you know, sometimes when you play the Korean version, or the Korean or Japanese versions of games are seasons ahead of the American or English, whatever version you're playing. Like Dungeon Fighter and stuff like that. Well, they had Summoner as one of their new classes, and we got it, but there was none of the old world stuff had Summoner eggs, pretty much. And I got mad. Oh, I farmed like 8 hours, I want to say. I think it was a 0.1% drop. And I know that's not a lot. I know. But I was, running those super chain event things to do a summon. It's like the only way to get it, no dice. Got everything besides that. I'm like, I took a break for a couple days, and how many capes are here with this shit? How many pieces of lead do I have? 1. Okay. Do I have any jewels? No. I haven't found a jewel yet, that's weird. Oh, I didn't... My bad. I didn't join. That's kind of silly, I don't have a jewel yet. It reminds me of, like, Dungeon Fighter. Okay, there's my jewel. Nice. I was really nice to people today, so I'm happy with this whole good karma stuff, you know? Like, Ken, it's supposed to be in your next life. Shut up. I don't even believe in reincarnation. I think I did in my previous life, but not now.
I'm interested in this.
Well, I enjoy it a lot. I don't know what a Pangoro
I'm
is.
interested.
I still think it plays better than
I'm interested.
Still, whatever. Give me a library card. Hell yeah. Give me a bucket of 50s? If I'm just gonna be getting everything I want today. Bucket of 50s, no. Pocket knives are okay. Monster Voil 2, I'll take a Chrysogram. I could probably get by with 50 something of these.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah?
I'm interested in this.
Well, I mean, every game isn't for everyone. That's what I've found out. I've definitely played enough games where people are like, this is my favorite. Oh my god, this game blows ass. And then vice versa. What is going on in this match? 2 Ring of Vardas? Okay. Ah. That happens too. Oh, I have a Joseph's Cook. Alright, so Ring of Vardas are the super broken item. It's like the equivalent of putting on one of the crazy final swords and also a final piece of armor and putting it on your ring. Because it's also strength increase, you get weird tiers of increases in which, I mean, everything's gonna die in one hit. Bosses probably not, but the majority of them will. Pretty much don't blink. I don't know if you've ever played. My game of getting distracted is Final Fantasy XII. Absolutely love the game. You get to one point in there, and you kind of are given, you like go do whatever you want. And I take that personally because you can just do 80% of the game that has nothing to do with the story. Is that too, or just, nah, I'm just doing randos. I put up a timer because it kinda... people like timers. And it does help me kind of figure out how I'm gonna rate this seed, you know? Can I get up there by bouncing on everybody? I can. How do you like that? It's like I've done this before. Give me the upgraded version of that one. Yeah, so very rarely do my seeds run under an hour. Tanuki! Why are you lashing out tonight so much? You're fucking embarrassing me in front of Pirate. I don't appreciate that. And Zesh, of all people? I already fought you once. You don't get 2 duels. The rule is 1 per day. You have to enlist someone else with a T in their name to fight me. I refuse. You can thank Aether for that. I know, you are a wild man right now. I bet you're over there chugging sparkling water or something, too. Like, I don't give a fuck and chug it. Do you know what happens to someone who chugs sparkling water? Yeah, fights of it. No. It was like the T group, so like Tangled, Tanuki. Who else fights me all the time? There should be more T people. But it was like a funny thing. Yeah, I don't mind dueling people. Terry Yap, perfect. No. I duel everybody. The rule is I usually like playing the game. Then in the games I'm playing, you know? So, like, 8th year would do it on cooldown. And I feel I'm like, I had to make it. Like, 8th year, I only do it once per stream, okay? Or, I won't name names for the person that I had to make the rule that I only do it once. But yeah, anybody. I don't care. That's how you get banned. Tanuki, don't name names. We don't name names. No names to be named. So, double jump allows me to get to the Coliseum, which I already did. Do I have the Jewel of Open? I do. The waterfall jump. Okay. Where else? Why can't this just be an easy sea where I don't have to think? You die. I'm like stupid strong. I don't even need to jump over people. I kind of want to go fight the friggin'... I did go that way, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh. Zesh is willing to throw hands. Tanuki. Don't you back out. Where am I going? Down the waterfall. Mother truckers. Sounds like a Zesh win. And what kind of person would I be if I tried to take advantage of that, Tanuki? If I knew you were having a bad day... Yeah, it's like a minute. It's 1,000 things. You get... you can hit exclamation point gasms, point or points. I have a lot of redundant commands, just... talking for, I think you get like 100,000, yeah, you get 100,000 an hour just for chatting. It's just because there has to be a, what's it called? There has to be a numerical value for it. That's all. Alright. Yeah, Rub-Rub's been around forever. Chaos is a chance there are 10 slots in which it randomizes a number. 2 of the slots are bad, 2 of them are super good, 8 of them are decent. Just gives you gasms. They're just chucking Ring of Artists at me. So, the currency in here, I'm not going to be, yeah. Generally, you just go for the top 5, and then down in my chat below, you'll see the winners of last month. Which would be, hold on. So you get your name up on a plaque. The placard's been up in the Discords forever. This is a fun thing. What's going on, Nim? How are you on this fine night? Who was the last leaderboard? 34? Was 34 the year? No, 35. That Ghost won. He wins a lot. Zesh, Diabetes, Tanuki, and Balmanji. Oh, how's Oregon? You said you were there for a wedding? You were in a different country. I think it's the first time in 3 years? 4 years? That you weren't in the top 5, Anki? Oh. I'm such an idiot. I went the wrong way. It's just a fun viewer thing. I'm kind of a... I forgot when I was talking about originally with Cloud. Like, I'm kind of boring. And just relax and hang out and chat kind of deal, you know? So, I'm like, if people want to do some games and stuff, I'm happy with that. I don't really like gambling. So... I'm like, I'll put this where you can just get random amounts of nice stuff. Yeah, and mind you, I'm not fishing for anything. I am more than confident enough, trust me. But I like all the little mini games. Because sometimes you just want to chill out and listen to someone yammer in the background. And sometimes you want to goof around and chat. So why not? I love doing the boss. Not only that, but 99% of everything is simply because it makes me happy. So I love giving titles to people. I love making the bosses. I have like 200 bosses. They're so much fun. I had a couple bosses from every game I complete. Viewers that are here forever will be bosses, like their arch nemesis. Stuff like that. I think it's fun. Really? The Merman statue's here? Can I don't know if I can get back up there. Can I get back up there or just double jump? Probably? Possibly? Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I turn last season. I know. Who is boss from? Why did I add boss as the... That's like one I can't look up either. Because if I search boss in the Discord, I'm going to find every single time I put boss. Boss might just be Boss Borat from the Gundam games. Or is it exclamation point boss? Maybe I just did that for an actual boss battle. Who knows? I know, hype up all these, like, yeah, I try to be creative with the viewers and give them some cool names, some cool bosses. Boss is the boss. Like, okay. Thank you. Gotta stay humble, right? Is it Big Boss? Punch Boss. Yeah, it is just straight boss. I wonder why. That seems like a stupid name. Yeah, it panicked. Some of them panic if they don't have the extra space. Even though it doesn't look too... aesthetically pleasing. We're going on an adventure. That was Stone Sword? Isn't it? I always like that. So... I don't have Scream. Let's go kill the... Aw. Well, if you want to share a cat picture, be more than welcome to. Fucking love kitties. I can't have one myself, I'm allergic. That doesn't mean I don't think they're adorable. Why did I add boss? I gotta look that up. See if I can find it. I swear half the stream maintenance happens when I'm drunk. Pat rat? There let's go fight. She's gonna die instantly, so Pokey Catch, Ultra Ball. Let's see, in content updates, boss. More bosses added.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
Oh my Bob.
I'm coming, Mother!
108
I'll
results
save
for
you.
boss. Hold on, I'll find it.
Darling, I smell your blood.
That was a good one.
You're a vampire?
Yeah, let's
Could it
see.
be that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord
House of
Dracula.
Fata Morgana, no.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you!
Great job. You get an A+. Tanuki, you get an A. Why did I add boss? Remove 3. Oh, that's why I said mean. Removing boss people. I mean, to be fair, if you don't show up for a couple of years, you lose your boss. Foo. I had a troubleshooter boss? I don't think I've ever seen a troubleshooter boss. Kuja, Big Joe. Made easier to win. Punk Jian, the Hatoro boyfriend. The Lord of Pudding. Oh yeah, we did them. Dolph, Vandal Hearts. Maybe I'll play Vandal Hearts next. I still have to record it, so. I did the Merman statue. I did the Spike Breaker and then I can warp back up. I don't know, I can't find boss. We'll just say it's for a good reason. Not because I was being a knucklehead. It's probably because I was a knucklehead. Yeah, thank you guys for trying for that too. I always appreciate it. Helps keep it nice and clean on my Christian Minecraft server. Let's see, I gotta go there. Do I have all the areas? I gotta loop around. Yeah, I gotta do all the first areas too. This is gonna be a slow seed. Like, I was already fighting Dracula at this point. I don't even have anything. Do I have missed? I don't have missed. We're stupid strong, just really slow. We're lunk. I like that. You ever seen the... Who did the lunk animation? I don't remember, was it? No, just more factual. Some seeds are just slow. I'm having fun yammering, so like the last one could have been faster too. I'm just as happy getting an A+ seed as I am getting an F seed, you know? Actually, no, I can't do that. Okay. Probably will survive getting hit on these with the Ring of Varda, but... maybe not. Definitely easier with Bad Scream. Oh, cool hat. Don't need any more of those, but that's the Holy Mail. Man, I probably could use a Holy Mail, but you're a wizard, Larry. I've actually been watching the Harry Potter movies. I never saw them all before, I think. And they're pretty good. Hey, I don't know how they compare to the books. I haven't read those either.
Oh my god! I nailed it!
What's going on, Nick? How you doing? But there's a lot of stuff going on in them. Yeah, double check to make sure I actually go everywhere. My brother read them. It's one of the few books I was super snobby as a kid when it came to like book reading. So like anything that had young adult, like I refused to touch because I was reading adult books. Not porn, but like, you know, I was reading Robert Jordan, stuff like that. I'll do the big loop around. Unlocked. I almost unlocked all of them. Oh, that's awesome. Vampire Survivors is a blast. Jurassic Park was a blast. I really enjoyed that. A lot of the older Michael... Well, they're all older. He's dead. Michael Crichton. I think he's dead. Yeah, he died. Are just awesome. I guess I could probably just warp over there, but this is pretty fast. Bonk. After Jurassic Park, The Lost World's a blast. I remember when I was a kid too. It just came out. Like I'm old, so like I read The Lost World before it came out in the movies, and it sounds good. It's not. I mean, it still turns out to be a very good book, but I remember going to my mom because I was younger. And I was like, "Mom, this is, you know, I'm up to 40." I had like a little notebook of like 50 things that were different in the movie as opposed to the book. And she's like, "You just gotta understand it's a different kind of medium, and they generally do not follow books, you know, one-to-one." Like, they didn't even have the right amount of people in the movie. Which is fine. Yeah, like, main characters were dead. Like, oh, no, he's fine. He's just here. Okay, I guess. And... oh, you didn't... you started, but... I don't know how to describe it without... I don't want to spoil anything. There are... he describes different kinds of dinosaurs that never made it into any of the movies. They're almost similar to like how the newer ones, you know, how they start really engineering, bioengineering those dinosaurs to be everything special. Well, Crichton wrote about that decades ago. That's like his thing. Right. Which were super cool. Like, that was one of the coolest parts of the book that I remember. Oh yeah, I won't spoil things. They do have, like, an extreme fetish for raptors. I did recently rewatch all the series with my buddy because she had never seen them. And like, even Jurassic Park 3 was okay. I definitely gave it too much flack back in the day. Because like, 1 was obviously the best. 2 was fine. But 3... the issue of 3 when I watched it was that it was... from start to finish, 120% adrenaline. Which, you just get tired. Like, you have to have, like, nice ramp-ups or something. Like, no, it was always 120. Like, we're just fucking going. You ever got kicked by a chicken? That's even scarier. What are we doing here? I got 3 pieces of leads. But yeah, Crichton was very cool. Because unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, you're not that old, Nick. You're still a baby. But I'm an old person. So let me pass upon you some wisdom. Not anymore, except some of those delicious, delicious pit bulls. He would do pretty much a take on what people were sort of fearing, well, not necessarily fearing, I'll say, but very old, very old. In the scientific weekly magazines or monthly magazines, like, can cloning work? You know, can robots replace humans? And that's how we get, like, Terminal Man. How about nanomachines? Are those something we have to worry about? That's how we got Prey. And one of the coolest things about the way in which he writes is that it's always over a course of about a week. Like, they're always very short time frames. I was always a big fan of him. Here, let's go check the owl dude. Like, I need my ARP card kind of old. 7, 8, 9. All the cooldowns are 56 minutes. Because I like the number. That's it. I could definitely agree with some of that. You ever babysit? Some of those little bastards are poop machines. What'd you get here? 2, 3, 4, nothing. Nada. Yeah, some of the older ones, like, we were doing, I believe Gorillas in the Mist, and once we were kind of worried about how smart primates were getting. It was right around when he cranked out Congo. Let's see, World Pandemics was Andromeda Strain. Guy had a lot of good stuff. Terminal Man, I actually did not like. I guess that makes sense. It's not in the. I don't know why I was thinking it was still going to be in the Torch. Ears and shit. I mean, it's definitely... There are odder things I've heard on Twitch, including people wanting to see my feet, and whether or not I'm ticklish. And the answer to both is no. Unless it's the right price. Speaking of feet, we got gravity boots. Nice. Where am I going now? Ooh, wah. Oh, I forgot to go up that way. Oh, look at my high jump. Now that is a pretty pink. So, fun thing. And you can even Google it. When I lived in Buffalo, there was a character Actually, let's start the story over. So, my grandfather got me a pair of Harley-Davidson biker leather boots, like half boots, and they were just amazing. Like, they were super great. It was awesome to wear in Buffalo, because you need to wear boots like half the year. So I absolutely adored my boots. Loved them. Wore them all the time. They were super comfortable because they were, you know, biker boots. They were just made so well. And withstood all the elements, everything. Great. Do I have... I don't have mist, right? Hold on. No mist. I don't have both rings. And then I can go to the other castle, because I think I have, like, friggin'... I think I have 4 pieces of lads. I do. Let's just go to the other castle. Do I have the goggles? I do. Let's put on the goggles. Let's go. Missed. I actually had one of the books. Anyways, not to get sidetracked. So, absolutely adored my boots. Loved them. So this comes up because I was playing pool with my cousin downtown Buffalo at the Brick Bar. And we played doubles against another group, and they were cool enough. Like, it was just drunk people doubles, so there's no pool sharking, nothing weird. But the guy was a little drunk, a little short guy, big fro. He's like, "I like your boots." I'm like, "Well, thank you. I really like my boots too." Now I'm lining up a shot on the table. And he goes down and, like, brushes off my boot. I'm like, okay. I mean, if you ever know about walking around outside and you get salt on them from the snow. Well, from the salting for the snow in the winter season. I'm like, okay. That's a little weird, but you know what? Nothing. And then, next thing I know, he dipped down and licked my boot. He licked it. So, you know, growing up with my mom, I had spent a lot of time at, like, old person home. She was a doctor, or is. So there's a lot of weird people. Yeah. So, like, you don't... it was, like, the #1 thing when I told the story. Like, did you kick him? Like, you don't kick people that are weird. Like, there was no harm. No one was trying to hurt one another. He was a small kid, basically. He was like 5'6". Like, what the fuck? He's fine. But I looked it up, and he's there. If you ever want to Google it, which I hope it's there, he's called the Allentown Shoe Licker. And it's a thing. And I got molested by him. Like, it was the weirdest fucking thing. Allentown it's just a street. And there's a lot of bars on there. There's a lot of bars in Buffalo. So people pretty much pick a street and they drink there for the rest of their lives. It was very weird. I don't remember how this came up in the story, but maybe it was weird Twitch things. Yeah. And, like, I don't know what... Like, I wouldn't have done anything differently? Like, do I have to wear less nice boots when I go out? Because I refuse. But I'm going to be fashionable no matter what. Holy crap, he didn't even hit the friggin' fire. Double Ring of Varda. With a dragon hat? Do I have that on? No. Wizard hat. Ghost card? I don't want the ghost card. Some people get off on weird things. I didn't know that was one of them. But there's multiple sightings. Like, that's the Allentown Shoe Licker. No. Oh, they're great leather boots. If anything, they're cleaner because of that. I think I just wiped them off in the snow, you know? We did leave. I'm like, alright, it's time to go. Like, that was weird. Yeah, I shit you not. I was not... Again, I've told many stories like this, and it's sad, but I don't have to lie, because sometimes reality is stranger than truth. No, stranger than fiction. That's what it is, not truth. Truth is stranger than fiction? How does that one go? But yeah, I have no reason to lie about that. Like, I met him, and you'll also find the Allentown bubble blower. Truth is stranger than fiction. Thank you. Unfortunately, not everything I do is practice, so... He's wearing... Let's see... Affected... I'm trying to change the menu when he's wearing... That would be cool. Yeah, I would like to see that one as well. Because they do a nice job with your bat form matching cloaks and other goofy things, you know? Yeah, the Allentown bubble blower. What? Is another person. They passed away not too long ago. Well, within the last decade. They were cool. All they did all day. Well, all night, I should say. Was they were on the second or third floor of an apartment building, and they would just blow bubbles, and they would go around the street. There would always be bubbles everywhere. No one cared. Like, in a bad way. It was just like a fun thing. And they did it for years. Years upon years upon years. Yeah, for a small city that Buffalo is, there's a lot of stuff going on. I definitely miss being there. For that reason. About the stuff. Because, I mean, it sat roughly at 300,000 people. Like, I think they were fibbing. Because, like, where I'm at now, it's a lot less personable, I guess. A lot more touristy. Even Nick. And he always yells at me. And he's right near me. Nope. Yeah, I know there's an old, I was out blowing bubbles joke, why were you late? And I walk in and hey, I'm Bubbles, you know. My dad told me that one when he was riding his dinosaur to work. Nothing wrong with having a bubble thing going there. So now I have mist, which it opens up quite a bit. I'm like... I love your I shouldn't say fact checking, but you're looking at these things up as well, Aki. They really are true. Like, there's a lot of fun things a lot of history. Using a crazy bubble. I love those things too. Were they giant? Was it like a giant bubble, or was it going for many little ones? Echo. I don't have the spike breaker still, I believe, right? No. So I can do the library, and that's it. I'm gonna do the 3 relics here and hope. I really like the pink jump. Like a phaser instead of lasers, a fair continuous stream of bubbles. That sounds awesome. I remember in Canada, my little sister at her school, they had one of the giant ones for the kids. And you could actually put like a child inside the bubble. You know when they do like the big double-handed, big slinky-looking thing? Well, I don't want to burst your bubble. I'm here all night. But it didn't work out very often. And you're also covered in soap when they blow up. It's kind of like blowing giant bubbles of gum. Gum bubbles. Seems like a good idea until it's so large it goes in your hair. This is my favorite. As long, I'm more than happy. And no one knows why. As far as I know, no one knows why. Which is weird. Yeah. Do you know what the largest animal that poops pellets is? Well, I don't know if it's actually reasonable or if it is a thing. Wombat facts. Because some of those places, they just put out straight lies. Moose! Moose poop pellets. If you've never seen a moose, they are freaking huge. They're Am I seriously gonna hit? I swear I've played this game before. There is not. I mean, I'm trying to think. Next to bears, moose are right up there of horrifying animals you don't want to go around. Moose. I like that. It's like the kangaroo or deers that went to prison thing. Silver ring. Okay, we have the gold and silver ring. And mist. Oh yeah, but bad dad joke. Someone time out Pirate for a little bit, please. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Please don't time that out. Oh, come on. That should have worked. Oh, fucking banana liar. I could just double jump, save myself 4,000 mana. And no amount of time. My step family were pretty big into hunting and fishing and all that stuff up north. And they've run across moose a couple times that way in Canada. And they are just the biggest friggin' things you'll ever see. They're huge and they're obscenely fast. Like you wouldn't think it, but no, they can chug through snow. When he saw one there, yeah, that too. Like just stay away from them. I'm just gonna do the cheap way. They're just, please. Oh, that sucks. We hit so hard we can actually stun lock them with just attacks. That's kind of crazy. That didn't go well. I don't know, my hands are cold or just doing poorly? It's like the same for bowling. Like, I'm amazing at bowling for the first game. Then second game, downhill. Third game, I'm throwing like I'm going to need bumpers. Alright, we're going to the other castle. Moon, the weird fetus-looking Pokemon. I don't like that one. I'll catch it anyways. Alright, where are we going? Demon checking. Right? Yes. Doom Room. I actually could have ended relatively close to an hour. Killed him so fast I didn't even lose the boss music. Nope. I always like when I get to keep the boss music. Double checking I went everywhere. Gold and silver ring room. Really? I thought I had that. 80% chance of me having the right relic, and I did not. Make me curse again. Usually just ignore him. Oh, we're missing the heart? I don't have the spike breaker, so I gotta go down to Aurochs. Did I do the... I did do the merman statue. So this could be the spike breaker, or it's just my last piece of lads. I don't know if it has to be the spike breaker because... I don't know, it could be the merman statue, right? No, I did the merman statue. Yeah. Like, I don't know if they force you to get every relic. Potentially. That bat's lame. Shit. My favorite song. Go close to them and they freak out. Sorry, little buddy. Oh. Probably need to put on said rings, right? Go! Come on, don't be the spike breaker. Just let me progress. Three Ring of Ardas, sure. I get a lot of sausage and rice too. Gotta eat. More nourishment. Ah, yeah, full clear. Let's go. So 5 minutes. I'm thinking I'll be able to beat in 5, right? Sounds reasonable. Fuck you. 6 minutes now. Oh. Maybe I'll sneak through the Coliseum route. Yeah, now you guys all get to die. Ew. I'll just fight these guys. It's probably faster than dropping down and doing it. Another whacking knife. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Whew. You get the blood a-going. Thank you. What'd they do? They stop at a different place for you? Pick you up Taco Bell on the way over as well? Something cool? Sorry, Murray, I gotta go. Where is my last library card? God damn it, Tanuki. How dare you use the commands incorrectly? Coming to here, spamming commands that don't even work? Who do you think you are? Yeah. I accept one challenge per stream. Per person. I'm doing it. A free chicken parm sub. That sounds awesome. How was the sub? Where'd you get the pizza from? Vito's. Awesome. How dare you, Tanuki? Ho ho. You are... I don't even know... You've offended my ancestors. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. It's cool you get a free sub, though. I mean, it sucks you have to wait, you know, but... I'm glad one of us is having fun. Because it fucking isn't me, alright, Tanuki? Not that I'm gonna lash out about it and be petty, but the lashing has commenced. For a boss fight. Coward. I haven't had a good chicken parm sub in forever. I'll make one. I gotta find good bread. I don't make bread. That's something I do not do. I have never been able to get... Ouch. 7, 8, 9, that's not a 10. No, I count that as a 10. I think I was counting 0 as a 10, but you don't get the 1 if it goes over. No wraparounds. No reach-arounds. We'll give you a straight. Oh. See? I can't fall on... I am my own ass. I think Balmung told me to eat his ass at that point. I do like making chicken parm, though. This isn't helping, I'm hungry. Shaft. Poor Shaft. If I was an attack Podion, where would I be? Did I not buy any, or were there none? Aww. Can I dual throw these? Oh. Aw. I'll eat one for you, in your honor. We'll get 'em, little buddies. It worked.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Ow. Release more Bados. Oh, I threw them all. I don't think you need to use two of them. They can't spawn that much. Goodbye, video game.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
Not in this game, he's a chair.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always
did it.
remember
That's
that
it.
the only thing
That seed
necessary
was-
for evil to triumph is for good men.
It was actually
to do
fine.
nothing.
It was just very slow.
I
And it was
understand.
annoying.
Alucard,
I was strong.
what will
Lot
you
of
do
movement.
now?
They teased me with 3
The
relics
blood
right
that
away.
flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best
the
for
double
this
jump at the
world if I
ferryman.
were to disappear
That's a-
forever.
I
A
see.
B minus. It's a B minus
Farewell,
seed.
then.